Well, that's bad. Come on, man. It's an athlete. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man? Fuck wrong with you?
As he did when he fought Vargas in a more controlled aggression. Strategy in Mayorga didn't belong in the same book, much less the same.
The early going, as he said yesterday, to make him react to me. Good right hand by Mosley. 6 seconds into the first round. From that point on, it was pretty easy for Oscar. There's a chopping right hand for Mayorga, and Mosley very respected. Left hook. Mayorga's trying to win the round.
In the second round.
Good left hook by Mosley as Mayorga walked right into it. Combination tackle and left hook there. No question with Shane Mosley.
In good range with that short right hand over the shoulder, and that's what he's continuing to keep doing over and over and over. The key punch myself would have been his left hook in this fight.
Possible that Mosley could establish something more in his favor out of 44. So if they're scoring from Mayorga, it's because he's throwing, not because he's landing. He's a psychiatrist, and maybe frankly they all should be psychiatrists, or maybe he's. Well, of course, maybe Mayorga's exactly the subject. Good right hand by Shane Mosley. Kind of hesitated and then popped Mayorga with a right hand lead.
And Shane, the most effective punch has been landing in the whole fight, and that's been the Shane Mosley straight right hand. I mean,
maybe he did cut down on the cigarettes.
No. Good left hand by Mayorga momentarily. And there's a lead left hook by Shane Mosley. And a perfect right hand, busting Mayorga on the chops. Right hand inside by Mayorga. Mosley beating Mayorga to the punch with the left hand there.
Mayorga has no defense. He doesn't really go underneath. He doesn't roll it. He just takes it. Just takes it and just. Here you see Shane Mosley shoot one of his favorite punches where he starts a jab and next time he's going to jab and changes into a hook. He did something a little similar to this when he knocked out Vargas. It's unusual because he knows he's not a big puncher. And even his right hand is there. He lands it, but he's not a power puncher. But he's.
Which has been there in virtually every one of Shane's fights.
Well, you notice I'm always asking.
It's round 10. I don't really know.
I can't compare the last round. It looked like he's starting to give a little bit emotionally.
Oh yeah, well the gap in technical skills is starting to show up in a big way. And this is the thing about Mayorga. If you've got the cojones to fight him, he's an easy target. As Shane is beginning to learn.
More. He's trying to bait him.
And that's exactly what Shane is doing too. He's fortunate Shane is not a super big puncher. In fact, Laws, he can take those punches. But Shane is giving him everything he wants. He wants more, he's giving him more.
Left hook by Mosley. Says, oh, hit me again. And Mosley hits him twice with the left hook to the head and the body and busts him with the right cross. This is why I would have made it.
Here you see Shane landing the right hand that he's been landing continually all night long. It's amazing how Mayorga is taking those punches. Yeah, here's a combination when he was asking for more, and Shane is putting him in a variety of different punches. Right hands, left hooks, uppercuts.
Harold, how do you have it through 6? Look at you, 58, 56.
He's able to absorb those punches.
I mean, just to...
At that weight, he was just crazily strong.
Okay, break. The further he goes up in weight, the more he feels compelled to fight as opposed to box. The more he reduces his game to power punches instead of boxing.
His boxing skills, and that's pretty much what he's doing tonight. He's just loading up with power punches now. Exactly what he said.
He's succeeded in making Shane wary of him again.
Yep. And there's a good left hook he landed on Shane. Even though it wasn't clean, I think just the size made it be effective.
Pounding him on the top of the head with the right. Good left hook by Mosley, sharp and precise. Another good left hook by Mosley, off a right by most everybody. Shane's dad has asked him to focus more on body punches.
Good right hand by Mayorga. Well, is he...
Here you see an uppercut coming in from Mayorga. And, you know, it's becoming a physical fight. He's having more of an advantage. Now he's landing a right hook.
Shane was gaining control. I think Shane would do well to invest some more in the body shots. Mayorga's action a little bit with body shots early on. Suddenly Shane momentarily stands in a southpaw stance. Mayorga wants Mendoza to call a low blow against Mosley. Good right hand by Shane. This time Mayorga finally blocks a right hand shot.
Clean, sharp punches. Because he would have got tired, but that's not happening.
Mosley landing a couple of crisp. Then you must think, if you say that De La Hoya won his... But he'd like to have another fight with De La Hoya if we're able to beat Shane. Oh, there's a big right hand by Mosley. And another one.
Punches that we've been showing continually on our replays. A perfectly timed right hand, which he's landed throughout the entire fight, which is probably...
Mayorga just walks right into it.
Break. Go.
The man who's now the top welterweight in the world, Antonio Margarito. It's hard to tell with the box score from start to finish. That to me would be the biggest difference.
Fundamental fighter, doesn't do anything unusual, but he's just so
right
consistent.
hand by Mosley. Whipsaws Mayorga with another right hand.
That one hurt.
Is making his point down the stretch. And another right hand busts Mayorga in the chops.
For something dramatic to happen here.
Just as he did against Oscar De La Hoya 8 years ago. Scintillating, fighting down the stretch of the fight by Shane Mosley. A brilliant 12th round. And he puts Mayorga. So it took a while, but Shane Mosley came up with some of that old 12th round magic. And he knocked him down again to finish the fight.
And it's a knockout.
The left hook.
Mayorga just leaning into these punches as he did through much of Mayorga getting up from the knockdown, and Shane Mosley walks in and says, "Eat this."
He's so sweet, he's sugar. Shane